Hello friends, I'm Dr. William Evans, here to share simple health tips for seniors. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like your legs are getting weaker with age? Maybe climbing the stairs feels harder. Maybe you notice more cramps at night. Or perhaps one day you stood up and felt your knees almost give out. Most people are told this is simply old age, but that's not the whole truth. Science now shows us that in many cases, weak legs are not just about aging, they are about missing nutrients, 3 specific vitamins that quietly control the strength of your muscles and nerves. Science shows one vitamin deficiency alone can triple your fall risk after 60, and tonight I'll show you why. And here's the surprising part. These vitamins are simple, they're inexpensive, and they work best when taken right before bed, when your body is ready to heal, repair, and rebuild itself. In today's talk, I want to walk you through these 3 vitamins. I'll share the science, the stories, and some simple habits you can start tonight. Because your legs don't have to feel weaker with every passing year. You can stay strong, balanced, and independent if you give your body the tools it needs. So let's begin. And we'll start with the first vitamin, one that very few seniors truly understand. Vitamin B12. The power line between brain and muscle, vitamin B12, is like the power line connecting your brain to your legs. Without it, communication breaks down. At first, you may feel numbness in your feet, then tingling in your calves. Later, stiffness, slower steps, and even dangerous falls. Many seniors don't realize it, but low B12 can look almost the same as early Parkinson's or diabetic nerve damage. Here's the issue. After age 60, your stomach makes less acid, and you need stomach acid to extract B12 from foods like meat, fish, and eggs. So even if you eat those foods, your body may not absorb enough. That's why nearly 43% of people over 60 have low or borderline B12, most without knowing it. A large study of over 25,000 seniors found this. Those with low B12 were 60% more likely to fall and almost 3 times more likely to have walking difficulties. Friends, that's not just a number. That's your independence. That's your ability to stand up safely and walk across the room without fear. The good news is that B12 is easy to replace, and timing makes a big difference. While you sleep, your nervous system repairs itself. Your brain restores connections. Your muscles reset their signals. But if B12 is missing, that repair cannot happen. That's why taking B12 before bed is so powerful. You're fueling your repair cycle right when your body needs it most. And here's a tip. Not all B12 is the same. The best form is called methylcobalamin, and the best way to take it is under the tongue, so it goes all straight into your bloodstream. Many people notice improvements in just 10 and 14 days, better balance, stronger contractions, and less twitching at night. I had a patient in her 70s. She could only walk about 10 minutes before her knees gave out. After 6 weeks of daily B12, she regained the ability to walk independently again. That's not a miracle. That's simply science giving the body what it was missing. So if your legs feel numb, weak, or unsteady, don't just call it old age. It may be your nerves quietly asking for B12. Vitamin D3, the lever for muscles and restful sleep. Now let's move to the second vitamin. Vitamin D3. Most people think D3 is only about bones. But after age 60, it becomes one of your body's most powerful tools for building muscle and recovering at night. Without enough D3, your body can't rebuild muscle proteins properly. This leads to muscle loss, weaker legs, and slower steps. It's part of what we call sarcopenia, age-related muscle decline. A 2020 study found this. Seniors with low D3 who started supplements at night reduced their risk of falls by 34% and increased leg strength by 19% in just 3 months. That's huge. And here's why it matters. After age 60, your skin produces 75% less D3 from the same amount of sunlight. So even if you walk outside daily, you may still be deficient. Here's how to do it right. Choose D3, not D2. Take 2,000, 4,000 IU per day. Take it at night with a little healthy fat, like nuts, avocado, or a small piece of cheese. And don't worry, D3 won't keep you awake. In fact, it often helps seniors sleep better by calming the nervous system and reducing nighttime cramps. So if you feel burning in your calves at night or slower recovery after simple activities, low D3 may be the missing piece. Vitamin K2, the traffic director for calcium. Now let's talk about the third vitamin, one that almost nobody talks about. Vitamin K2. This is not K1 from leafy greens. K2 is the traffic director for calcium. Its job is simple but vital. K2 sends calcium to your bones and muscles, instead of letting it build up in your arteries or joints. Without enough K2, calcium goes to the wrong places, causing stiff, achy legs and weak bones at the same time. In a 2021 study, seniors who took K2 every day for 8 weeks saw a 21% increase in quadriceps strength and a 31% improvement in balance. K2 also works perfectly with D3. Think of them as partners. D3 puts calcium into your blood. K2 makes sure it goes into your bones, not your arteries. That's why some seniors who take D3 alone still feel stiff or sore. K2 is the missing link. Food sources of K2 are limited: aged cheese, natto, and some meats, so supplementation is usually necessary. Look for the MKSPN form, 100-200 micrograms, taken at night with D3. Together they activate bone repair, muscle recovery, and stronger legs overnight. Without K2, calcium may actually harden your arteries instead of strengthening your bones. If you're finding this helpful so far, hit the like button. It helps this message reach more seniors who need it. So, how do you combine these three vitamins? Simple. B12 under the tongue, 30 minutes before bed. D3 and K2 together with a small snack containing healthy fat. Make it a nightly ritual. Keep the bottles by your toothbrush or beside your bed. Consistency is the key. Now, vitamins alone are powerful, but when combined with these three habits, they work even better. First, hydrate steadily. Not all at once, but small sips throughout the day. Dehydration thickens your blood, slows circulation, and prevents vitamins from reaching your muscles. Second, keep dinner light. Heavy, starchy, or sugary dinners make your body focus on digestion, not repair. A small portion of lean protein and vegetables 2 hours before bed is ideal. Third, move your legs for 5 minutes before bed. Simple movements. Leg extensions while sitting, ankle circles, or gentle heel raises. These boost circulation, help nutrients reach your muscles, and reduce cramps overnight. My friends, vitamins are powerful, but they're not a substitute for medical treatment. If you take medications for blood thinning, diabetes, or heart disease, check with your doctor before starting supplements. And whenever possible, ask for a blood test to measure your vitamin levels, so you know the right dose for your body. So let's bring it all together. B12 repairs nerves and restores brain-muscle connection. D3 fuels muscle growth and nighttime recovery. K2 directs calcium to the right place, protecting your bones and muscles. Add in 3 small habits: hydration, lighter dinners, gentle evening movement, and you have a recipe for stronger, steadier legs well into your later years. Now I want to hear from you. Do you already take any of these vitamins before bed? Or are you planning to start tonight? Leave your answer in the comments. I read and reply to everyone. And if this video helped you, please hit the like button, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more real health solutions designed for seniors. Your legs carry you through life. Let's make sure they stay strong for the years ahead. Don't miss the next talk. We'll cover foods that may secretly weaken your bones after 60. Subscribe now so you don't miss out. Thank you for listening, my friends.